Richard III was a mean old murderous monster. Or was he?
I was sure that you'd love me. To that hope I did cling. 'Cause I'm Richard III, and everybody loves a king. Thought I did a good job, why do you disagree? There's a lot of people spreading nasty rumors about me. Every word is a lie, so I'm singing this song, 'cause the history books have been telling it wrong. Never had a limp, always walked my full height. Never had a hump and my arm was all right. Never took the crown with illegal power. Never killed my nephews, the princes in the tower. Tudor propaganda, it's all absurd. Time to tell the truth about King Richard III. My brother Edward died. His kids too young to rule. So I took the throne. Why not? I'm nobody's fool. Thomas More wrote a history, said I murdered Edward's boys. Shakespeare said their death was an evil ploy. But I say those two are historical vandals. They've ruined my image. I mean, what a scandal. Never bumped off those harmless young heirs. Never buried them under the Tower of London stairs. Never poisoned my wife, bumped off her daddy. This is me, sweet Richard. Do I look like a baddie? Never was two-faced, sure you'll agree. I was misunderstood, King Richard III. Can you imagine it? I'm the last Plantagenet, beaten by Henry in the Wars of the Roses. The Tudor dynasty didn't care that much for me. Now I'm painted as a baddie, that's why one supposes. Never forget when you hear of my crimes. Never drowned my brother in a massive vat of wine. Never said a horse, my kingdom for a horse. Who made that up? Why? William Shakespeare, of course. Now my tale is told, you won't hear a bad word about a special ruler, King Richard III. I'm a nice guy.
Oz a wasp, it's a wasp. A wasp is a wasp. Oz a wasp. Oz a wasp.
If you were very rich in Tudor times, then your diet tended to be, well, very rich.
Would you like a body like this? I'll bet you would. Well, now you can, thanks to the Henry VIII Tudor Diet Plan. Out now. Just 7 hours dedicated feasting a day, and you too could have a body to die for. 5,000 calories a day, every day, and 13 courses at every meal. With the Henry VIII Tudor Diet Plan, you get all of your 5 a day. That's 5 massive portions of meat. Of course, it's also important to consume the right amount of vegetables. That's not at all! Vegetables are for peasants! Sometimes I get so hungry, I eat the plate. Obviously, it's not a real plate. This one's made of pure sugar. Water's important too. It's important that you avoid it like the plague. It's filthy. Seriously, Tudor water is filthy. And finally, it's vitally important you don't take any exercise at all. With all the rich food, you'll find it very difficult to move around. Just sit on your throne and take it easy. The Henry VIII Tudor Diet Plan. For Weight Watchers everywhere. Just watch your weight go up and up. Warning, a rich Tudor diet can cause gout, diabetes and an early death.
Blackbeard really was a bad-tempered sort. But then so was our last Georgian king about a century later. I don't think he liked waiting nearly 60 years to take the throne.
I'm George IV, the Regent King, which means I was just standing in, acting king because my dad, George III, had gone barking mad.
Banana.
Great palaces I did design, Buckingham was one of mine. Art and fashion I so rated.
And wives?
That's more complicated. Actresses and duchesses, the great loves of my life. I loved more girls than I ate pies, but I couldn't stand my wife.
he couldn't stand his wife.
Go away. I only married Queen Caroline when my debts began to climb. 'Cause if I agreed to tie the knot,
I said I'd pay off the lot.
but the wedding caused all sorts of strife. 'Cause I already had a wife.
A divorced Catholic?
Dad did sigh, but the mad old goat just wouldn't die.
Still here? Oop, spoke too soon.
At last I can go solo. As true king my reign began, though I was now older than your Nan. And as the ruler of our nation, I banned my wife from my coronation. And knowing now that I did hate her, she promptly died just 3 weeks later. But all those pies that I got through meant 10 years later I died too.
Hello, have we met? I'm a kangaroo.
Actresses, duchesses, the great loves of my life. I love more girls than I ate pies, but I couldn't stand my wife. I had just 10 years on the throne. Do you remember that? No, all that you remember is I was really fat.
Anywho, King William II was succeeded by his brother Henry I, and his death could only be described as, well, stupid.
Stupid deaths, they're funny 'cause they're true. Woo! Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you. Oh, I blinked. You know, there's just no beating him in a staring contest. How does he do it? How do you... Oh, next! And your name is?
Henry I, King of England. Oh, sorry.
Well, Henry, you seem to have a little problem. Anything you'd like to divulge?
Yes, I'll tell you my story, but I'm going to have to be quick.
Yes, please.
I was visiting my grandchildren in Normandy, and I had a lovely meal of my favourite dish, lamprey.
Lamprey?
Yes, it's a kind of eel. Well, nice.
Oh, yes, they are nice. That's good. Carry on.
My doctor had advised me, don't eat so many lampreys, they're bad for you, but I just loved them so much, and I scoffed and I scoffed and and I had so many that I got a real pain in my gut.
Did the eels make you feel eel? Do you get it? Eel. Ill. I'm saying ill. Eel.
Yes,
ill.
I get
eel,
it.
Ill. Oh, it's just you didn't laugh, so I thought
No.
you didn't hear it. No? Okay, carry on.
Well, my doctor advised me to take a laxative. He said it would give me diarrhea for a day, but it would clear out my bowels.
Charming.
Yes, and clear out my bowels it certainly did. I just kept on pooing and pooing and pooing
Yes?
until I died.
Hey, you could say you were dying to go to the toilet. Oh, I'd leave it 5 minutes if I were you. It smells like someone's died in there. Oh, they have. You.
Can I go now?
I'll just confer with the judges. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I completely agree.
No, I really need to go now.
Well, Henry, congratulations. You're through to the afterlife.
Thank you.
Phooey. You sure one of those wasn't you? You? Oh, how could you? Face of an angel. Next! Stupid death. Hope next time it's not you.
My name is Charles II. I love the people and the people love me so much that they restored the English monarchy. I'm part Scottish, French, Italian, a little bit Dane, but 100% party animal. Champagne! Spaniels I adored, named after me too. Like me, they were fun with a natty hairdo. Is today my birthday? I can't recall. Let's have a party anyway because I love 'em all. All hail the King of Bling. Let's sing, bells ring, ding ding. I'm the king who brought back partying. King Charles, my daddy, lost his throne and kings were banned. They chopped off his head, then Ollie Cromwell ruled the land. Old Ollie wasn't jolly, he was glum and he was proud. Would be miserable as sin, only sin's not allowed. now. When Ollie died, the people said, Charlie me hearty, get rid of his dull laws, come back, we'd rather party. This action's what they called the monarchy restoration, which naturally was followed by a huge celebration.
The King of England, no sin to sing,
Okay.
or anything.
All say I'm the king who brought back partying. Great London fire was a whopper. In my reign, London city came a cropper. So this king did what was right and proper. For the fire proved I'm more than a bopper. I'm a fire stopper. Married Catherine Brackensall, she was a love so true. There would never be another, well, maybe one or two. Lucy Walton, Nell Gwynn, Moll Davis, Barbara Villiers. You think that's bad, but her name's not as silly as Hortense Mancini. As king, I must admit I broke the wedding rule. But who cares when I brought back the crown jewels? I reinstated Christmas, make up sport and even plays. I was the merry monarch, they were good old days.
When said and done, King Charles
That's me.
did run England for fun.
I was the king, loved by everyone, my song is done. Party, anyone?
Gory, ghastly, mean and cruel, stuff they don't teach you at school. The past is no longer a mystery. Hope you enjoyed Horrible Histories.